everyone, it is Susan Seiler with your Cycle 3 Week 5 Tutor Prep video. This is Rubbed Off number 77 in your Van Cleves guide. It's a short one this week. It really is. What we need is some sandpaper, a bar of soap, and a plate. The purpose is to talk about our epidermal cells, how they are rubbed off, their importance, and how they grow back. And that content in its simplicity is within your Van Cleves guide. So make sure that you have that with you or you've reviewed that prior to CC Day. Now, the experiment itself is really short. We're going to be sharing bars of soap. We have sandpaper and plates. These will not be thrown away at the end of the experiment. The soap shaped like dusting will just be dumped into the garbage can that will be there. CC Livermore, we are going to be outside at the picnic table that is over near the playground. So that's where we're going to be to try to keep this a little tidy. I do ask that you be very firm with how the students handle and respect the supplies. If they're sandpapering over here or other places, that is really a no. It needs to be directly over the plate because we do respect our building and want to treat that area respectfully and not get soap all over the ground. So, okay, what do we have here? Basically, you take your soap and you rub it against the sandpaper and you see the flakes of soap falling onto the plate. That's that. So you can observe the results. You can see how some of them are larger flakes, some are very fine flakes. It's a good observation. It does make me sneeze a little bit, so I wouldn't be doing this for very long. I would have them make this observation and then really move on. You can dump the soap into a garbage, stack the plates over to the side so they don't blow away, and talk about what they observed, fill out the science sheet. There's not really anything to fill out because there wasn't a question per se. The other thing we're going to have is an orange and a zester. Do not try to grade a whole block of cheese with this zester because we know that that doesn't work. That was a funny story Andy told at the practicum this year and makes me laugh every time I see it now. But an orange is very similar to our skin actually, with the exception that it doesn't, regenerate. But you have the outside of the skin that if you, oops, where's my plate? That, you can see some of you really can't see too much of it coming off, but you can see it on the back of the grater. But the pith itself, and I'll have at least one for each class, and I'll bring a knife maybe and we can cut it open, or maybe you just peel it actually so I don't have to bring a knife. And when you peel it, you see inside the pith is kind of like our dermis. I think that's the next layer. And the orange itself could be like our blood and our vessels, that it has some layers of protection to protect our juicy insides, kind of like our juicy insides of an orange. So that's one way I had to expand it. You are welcome for this week particularly to bring in some books on the body. I just do ask that you screen them for reproductive content because we want to save that for parents to be discussing. So just screen it for the depth and descriptiveness of that. And I think that's it. That's all I have for week 5. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or post them in the comments down below. Talk to you soon.